And this is some review of college algebra. One of the, for applications that we're going to be using is something called the distance formula. And if you remember, the distance formula is the distance between 2 points. And if I were to look at the length of the sides of this triangle, that this side here is going to be essentially x2 minus x1. This side is going to be y2 minus y1. The Pythagorean theorem says that if I have a right triangle, the side of the hypotenuse, which is what this guy would be considered, is going to be the squares of the sums of the two sides, or its two legs. We could call this guy A, call this guy B, so that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. A squared, A is just x2 minus x1, so that x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. And then take the square root of both sides, and that gives you that the distance is going to be that square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So it says find the distance between these two coordinate points. Well, the distance is the square root, and it doesn't matter who goes first, of the distance of the x's squared between the x's. This is going to be 4 minus a minus 3 squared. The difference of the y's, 5 minus a minus 1 squared. So this is the square root of 7 squared plus 6 squared, which is the square root of 49 plus 36, or the square root of 85. So what is the distance? It's 85, the square root of 85 units.